Hi, my name is Don Mahaney and I own Scratch Food and Beverage. I opened Scratch in Troy Hill because this is where my family's roots are. I think it matters that Scratch is here in this neighborhood in Troy Hill because everything that's happening in Pittsburgh is happening so rapidly. What happens in Troy Hill, however, happens on a much more purposeful trajectory. People are living here for life. I think it matters that there's a restaurant in this neighborhood that represents that to the greater community. We're raising money with Honeycomb to kick off a very robust food preservation program in the restaurant. We're sourcing things locally, we're going through all the processes that we need to in the kitchen to make sure that everything is done from scratch. What I'd like to see happen is for that focus on local and seasonal food to translate through the entire year. Take the abundance of tomatoes, let's say, that we get in July, and through whatever processes chef cooks up, get them in a jar, have them stay in a stable position for 6 months to a year so that, you know, in Christmas time, if we have a pasta special on, it can be featuring the tomatoes from a farm in Beaver County from July. Our costs for food production are going to plummet, which makes it so that we can have a much more accessible dining room, a much more accessible food menu. We're raising funds with Honeycomb to strengthen relationships with our guests, with our local farmers, with our vendors. It's really important to us that we're able to source our foods and be able to preserve them here in the restaurant so that we can utilize them throughout the year. Thank you for watching this video and for having some interest in what we're doing here at Scratch Food and Beverage as we try to create a space that is more and more a place where friendly paths intersect and the whole world for our guests can come to look like home for a time.